The natural long hair journey is one heck of a sacrifice, and don't let nobody convince you otherwise. When you're starting this natural long hair journey, you're in it for the long haul, meaning you probably won't be able to enjoy some of your favorite hairstyles that you used to do in the past, especially if they led you to breakage, stunted hair growth, and just no length retention. Hey, girl friends, and welcome back to Cocaknotz. I'm your girl, Crystal, and I am a self proclaimed natural long hair guru. Yeah, I said that, a guru. Child, I done dealt with so many different textures of hair, and as long as you stick to the basic methods and techniques, you can pretty much grow anyone's hair and help them retain so much length. In this video, you're going to see me remove her faux locks, wash her hair, and then reinstall the faux locks using the same parting so we can avoid a comb. But I definitely want to take this video to be very, very honest with a lot of people who may be considering the long hair journey, because I don't want y'all thinking that y'all walking into a glamorous life, because there is so much sacrifice when it comes to trying to grow your hair very long. So I was watching my homegirl video. No, she doesn't know me, but I know her. Her name is Aaliyah Face, and she was making a YouTube video talking about the tape-in extension she has in her hair and the fact that her leave out is not doing so well, it's breaking, and that tape-in extensions is not going to promote much hair growth, but it looks so nice and is so convenient for her lifestyle. And she understands if you want long hair, you basically can't do anything you want with it. But if you want to enjoy the best hairstyles, you have to know that it comes with a sacrifice, and you're sacrificing the health of your natural hair. And I agree with her. When I seen that, I was like, y'all, that's exactly how it is. If you want long, natural hair, you can't just be doing what you want. I mean, it would be nice. You can somewhat kind of do what you want, but all the old hairstyles that you used to get into that did not promote hair growth, and the reason why you wanted to go on a healthy hair journey, yeah, you're going to have to get rid of some of those styles, and you're going to have to opt for styles that you're probably not used to. I'm not going to lie. About 10 years ago, I would never be into faux locks or braids or twists with kinky hair. Like, I just was not into that. I'm from Miami, and I was just trying to get to the money. And I was, I was a hot girl. I could not be in these streets caught with like faux locks. And like, no, I needed to have my hair in bundles. I needed to have my edges relaxed so I can look Indian. Like, I needed all of that. I could not do these natural hairstyles. It was just not my thing at all. But when I decided to start growing my hair out, I knew that I was going to have to incorporate styles that was going to make my natural hair grow and retain length. So that meant no more just having leave out and flat ironing my hair and feeling like that girl. I'm going to have to feel like, that natural girl, and wear hairstyles that I wasn't used to, that I didn't particularly love, but I loved how much length I would get from them. I mean, come on, let's be honest. We live in a society where straight hair is basically king. If you have straight hair, you're perceived as more tamed, more sophisticated, and just you look prettier for some reason. And that's just how it is in the society. There are some people who are getting more comfortable with wearing their natural hair, embracing their natural texture, and your natural texture is being more accepted in the society. But at the end of the day, who wouldn't want long, flowing, straight hair versus faux locks with free parting that looks like dreadlocks? Come on now. It's not that you hate the dreadlock, the faux lock look, or the braid look. It's just that you would prefer to have a blown out, bouncy, long look. But you understand that bouncy, long look is going to leave you bald headed. So you can't do that because you want your edges. You want to have your long, thick, natural hair. but you can't put a flat iron to it every day. It's just not going to work. So you have to seal your hair in protective style. The good thing about taking the natural long hair journey is once your hair gets very long, I'm talking about past waist length, you can then decide, okay, now that I reach my goals, I can literally do whatever I want with my hair. You can decide if you want to wear your hair straight now. You don't have to, just because you went natural does not mean you have to keep your hair in a curly state. And that's the beauty of having naturally curly, kinky, coily hair, is that you can change the texture quickly with just heat, So using heat to make your hair straight once you've grown your hair out long is one of the benefits of doing that sacrifice for so many years, that once you do hit your goal, you can then do whatever you want. But in the meantime, in between time, oh baby, you can't be doing whatever you want. You're gonna have to put them plaits in. You're gonna have to put them twists in using that kinky hair. You're gonna have to put them faux locks in using that synthetic hair. You're gonna have to use that lace closure because you can't leave no leave out in the middle part or the side part. You're gonna have to do certain styles. You're gonna have to stick to natural looking styles that you're probably not used to or you don't particularly love, but you really understand that this is a sacrifice and you're sacrificing the love of certain hairstyles so you can really get to your long hair goals quicker. For instance, if you want to do tape-ins and you are brown skin with kinky, coily, curly hair, it's not really going to promote the hair growth you deserve while keeping in that install. If you got tape-ins for 2 months, you are not going to get to an inch of hair. You're probably going to grow an inch, but when it's time to take it out, because you had to manipulate the leave out to make it match the tape ins, and because you had to use a certain solution to remove the adhesive, and because you weren't able to really wet your hair or water your hair because you chose a straighter hair texture with your tape ins, you won't get that length that you could have gotten if you would have just did some braids, girl, and chill. I mean, listen, I've been doing natural hairstyles for the last couple of years. You think I don't want to bust down so bad? Girl, I want that so bad to really show people what I'm working with and press my hair out and have all my length showing. But I know that I still have a goal. I need to get my hair to tailbone length. And I can't compromise that goal by going and doing something that I know is going to compromise the health of my hair. Okay. Yeah, it's okay to do it if it's a special occasion. And when I say special occasion, I mean one time a year for a couple of days out the year, you can do something risky. But other than that, you should be protective styling. You should be watering your hair. You should be using natural butters and oils and using protective styles and low manipulation techniques 98% of the time during the year. So you can make sure you get 6, 7, 8 inches of length in that year. Okay. Once you do all of that, and let's say 3 years go by and you went from 1 inch to 18 inches of hair, baby, if you want to decide, okay, yeah, now I want to press my hair and do the styles I always wanted to do because now I got the long leave out I always wanted. So now I can do updos with my sewing. I can press my hair out and it's going to be long. That's when you get to enjoy all of that. But for right now, it's a sacrifice, okay? So you better go ahead and sit your behind down and get these braids, get these faux locks. It's definitely worth the sacrifice, okay? Because long hair is my destiny and big hair is my birthright. And I will do whatever it takes to get me there. If that means I got to put these kinky twists up in there, oh, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. Make sure you're subscribed for more and like this video.